每天10个常用短语第59天。
I'm thinking of a place for dinner. What kind of restaurant do you have in mind?
I'm not sure which movie you have in mind, but I'm up for anything with good reviews. I'm not sure what you have in mind for the project, but I'm open to suggestions. I'm not sure what you have in mind, but I'm open to suggestions for our weekend plans.
I'm not sure yet, but I have in mind for the living room a nice, big sofa where we can all hang out.
I'm not sure what you have in mind for the party, but I'm up for anything fun.
I'm not sure what you have in mind for the weekend, but I'm up for anything.
I'm not sure what you have in mind for dinner, but I'm craving pizza.
We don't have much in common, but we both love hiking and trying new foods.
So, what do you two have in common? I mean, you're into sci-fi and she loves romance novels.
We both love hiking and photography, but what else do we have in common? We don't have much in common, but we both love hiking and that's enough to be friends.
I don't think we have much in common with them. They're really into sports, and we're more into movies and books.
I was just thinking, what do you think we have in common with each other? I mean, besides both loving pizza and bad reality TV shows.
I'm curious, what do you think our two favorite movies have in common with each other?
I don't think we have much in common with them. They're into hiking and we're total homebodies.
My parents let me pick my own clothes, but they still have the final say on big purchases like a new phone. Look, I know you've got ideas, but when it comes to the budget, my boss will have the final say.
Look, I know you've got opinions, but when it comes to the budget, my boss will have the final say.
I know we've been discussing it, but my boss will have the final say on which project we choose. I'm not sure what this new app update has to do with, but it's definitely making my phone run slower. I'm not sure what this has to do with our shopping trip, but it's kind of interesting.
I'm not sure why she is upset, but I think it might have to do with what happened at work yesterday.
I'm not sure what this meeting's gonna be about, but I think it has to do with the new project.
I'm not sure what this has to do with our movie night plans. Can you explain?
Don't take his promises too seriously. He always talks big about starting his own business, but I've never seen him actually do anything.
Don't get your hopes up about him fixing the car. He always talks big, but I've never seen him actually do anything.
Don't take his promises too seriously. He always talks big, but rarely follows through.
He came by train because his car broke down, so he's gonna be a bit late for the meeting.
I was surprised he came by train, 'cause he usually drives everywhere. It must have been a last-minute thing.
I thought he'd drive, but he came by train. It's way more relaxing.
I thought he'd drive, but he came by train because the traffic's always so bad on Fridays.
After the accident, he can hardly speak, so we're trying to use a communication app to help him out.
When he saw the surprise party we threw for him, he can hardly speak. He's just standing there with tears in his eyes.
He's so nervous about the presentation that he can hardly speak, even though he knows the topic well.
After his surgery, he can hardly speak, so we're using a notepad to communicate. I was just teasing him about his new haircut, but he got really upset. Honestly, he can't take a joke.
We were just teasing him about his new haircut, but he got so upset. Honestly, he can't take a joke.
Don't tease him about his new haircut, he can't take a joke and will get upset.